And let me tell y'all something. And let me tell you something real good. And please listen to what I'm about to say. These people are in one more time, deep trouble. But I'm about to tell you why they in deep trouble. They went against God when they try to sabotage y'all, as in you. Now they are being forced to watch you win. All these people that try to sabotage you is being forced to have several seats. They are being forced to sit on a crusty, funky keister. Because when they came against you, they were coming for the Most High. And let me tell you something. People like that, when they trying to come against you, they ain't got nothing to lose. They don't care what come back to them. They really don't care. But when it really come back to them, they're going to be feeling some type of way. Because let me tell y'all this as well. They should have left you alone. You were minding your own business. You will mind the business that pays you. And here come they funky, where they little want to be chosen attitude type of energy type of vibes. Call themselves trying to pretend to be like you. Calling themselves trying to damage your reputation because they feel some type of way about you. But with other people, they ain't care about them, but they care about you so much. What is it about y'all? What is it? It must be the way you talk, walk, the way you dress. Or better yet, it's the aura that you carry. That's what it is, ain't it? It's your energy. It's the way that other people love you and support you. And that's why, in God's name, they were trying to take your blessings away from you. But guess what? You still winning. And people like that as well are so unhappy. They unhappy, ladies and gentlemen. Not only they are miserable, but they are so unhappy. They hate to see you smile. But imagine if you had a frown. Boy, they'd be happy. Because you know why? Because you down below along with them. But see, this is you. You up here. You way high. And they down there. Mad as hell. Miserable as hell. Because they hate the fact that you are moving up without these people. You moving up without them. But guess whose fault that is? That's their fault. Because they should have put in the same amount of work. The same day you started, they should have started too, but they were so busy trying to clown you. You dig what I mean? Trying to laugh, snicker, try to make you feel bad about yourself. But when people do that, they feel bad about themselves. Because at the same doggone time, these people ain't got nothing going on in their lives. You see, they walk around here flossing, showing off, but whole time deep down inside, they are hurting. Behind the scenes, they are crying themselves to sleep every night. They can never plan, Lord, how can I destroy him? How can I destroy her? They praying to the Most High. And God's sitting up there listening to them. You is not finna mess with my child. Because like I told y'all before, just like a parent don't play about their child, the Most High don't play about you either. They're sitting over there mad, angry, crying in their feelings, in their emotions. Trying to figure out how can they destroy you? How can they damage your reputation? They want to know how can they embarrass you. But they go end up embarrassing their own selves. Messing their own reputation up, ladies and gentlemen. Like I told you before, it's something that they want that you got. But what you got, they can't have. You see, they can take your shirt. I'm just talking crap, so bear with me. They can take your shirt. They can take your shoes. They can take your pants. They can take your earring. They can take your rings. Hell, they can take your wallet and your money. But what you got inside of you, they cannot take it. So let them sit there and try to waste their whole entire life trying to mess you up. They already don't mess themselves up. When people try to come for you and try to sabotage you, they fell in the same trap they had planned for you. It reminds me of the Coyote and Roadrunner, Tom and Jerry, Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck, Popeye and Pluto. Y'all catch my drift. I could go on and on. But you know what I'm trying to say here. You're the good guy. You're the good woman. They the bad man, bad woman. It's good versus evil. And evil doesn't always win, y'all. It never does. But people that lied on people that done people wrong, they think they are winning, getting away with it. But no. Remember, every dog has his day, and every hit dog will holler. Arf! And them dogs gonna be hollering. I'm not trying to call nobody no dog, but guess what? Every time a dog get hit, it gon' holler. When it hits the ceiling or when it hits the fan, you gonna know who was lying and who was telling the truth. So let them sit there and try to mess you up. Let them sit there and try to sabotage your life. Whole time, they are damaging their own reputation, ladies and gentlemen. They don't know what to do now. People are starting to see what type of person that they are. People are now finding out. I hate to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. They're a bunch of dirtbags, scumbags. They're a bunch of liars. And they want to sit up here and make people believe that you are a terrible person. It may have worked, but guess what? Them same people got a bad heart too. Cause anybody in the right mind or who got a heart gonna believe a lie about y'all. When these people try to come against you, it may have hurt, it may have stung a bit, but guess what? You still standing. You still laughing, you still smiling. And they can't stand the fact that you still up there standing. I'm talking about you standing still like a stop sign. They want you to be afraid, intimidated, lack of confidence, lack of confidence, lack of courage. But everything I just said, they lack it. You don't. That's why they're so insecure about themselves. People that got insecure in them want to find a flaw in you. You may got flaws, but guess what? You're not ashamed of it. And you sure ain't embarrassed by it either. But trying to point out a flaw about them. I don't know what you know how they do. They want to run off at the mouth. They want to start an argument. But when they try to point your flaws out, you're like, and so I'm me and you. But that's another good reason. You are you, and they are who they are. And every time they look at you and the way people be loving you, they say to themselves, damn, I want to be just like him. Dog, I want to be just like her. I want to be just like them when I grow up. They secretly admire you. These are your secret admirers. The people that try to sabotage y'all are loving you on the low. You could say, ill. It kind of do give you obsession vibes. Because one day they love you, the next day they hate you. They all got mixed feelings, mixed emotions. They so confused, they don't know. Should I love him today or should I hate her tomorrow? They battling their own emotions right now. They're going through it right now. And here's the fun thing about this. You're not even studying them. You're not even wasting your time trying to get back at these people. They want you to fight back so they can convince other people. I told you he was crazy. I told you she was crazy. But guess what? You ignoring them and moving in silence. And that's what driving them crazy. They'll know your next move. They want to know, how is he winning? How's she winning? Because the Most High is making them sit there, hands tied to the chair and legs, and they are watching you win. They literally tied up to this spiritual chair. I'm making that up, but bear with me. They are literally sitting there in this chair. They are spiritually tied up, and they are being forced to watch you win. And trust and believe me, they don't like it. They don't like it one bit, y'all. But remember, they thought they were winning by damaging your reputation, your name. No, they were losing, and they still losing. And they wonder why things don't go their way. They never realize where all this bad luck coming from. Because like I said, you ain't did nothing to these people. You are pure innocent. You ain't got to say a word. You are innocent, and they ain't no until proven guilty. Y'all ain't guilty. You are innocent. The Most High know your heart. He know you want to get back at these people. But although you did want to knock somebody's head off or throw them bowls, but that's not the answer. Because that's what the enemy wants you to do. So you can get a case on your record or end up in jail behind this buffoon because they jealous and they imitated by you. But guess what? When you start climbing up that mountain, you're going to have a lot of people down there trying to bring you down along with them. Keep on climbing. When I mean climb, you better climb so high. When you get to the top, they're going to look down like, oh, hell no. I'm scared of heights. They got it. Make them haters so intimidated by you when you get to the top. No. That's why people don't want to get nowhere these days. They are afraid of the top. They are afraid of heights. They rather stay down there because that's what they're comfortable at. Down there. But see, when you winning, you can be at the top anyway. But also remember this. As you climbing, celebrate the small victories. Whether it's small or big, celebrate it. But once you get to the top, hey, your mission is completed. But guess what? You still gonna have to keep in the work and still stay focused. That's because when you get to the top, doesn't mean it's over. Oh, no. You still gotta grind. You still gotta work. Because remember, eagles gonna start flying. Even though they up high in the sky, they are still flying and flapping their wings. These people cannot stop y'all. None whatsoever. They think. When I say they think, and they small little noggin, Beavis and Butthead in them, they think. No brain, that's a noggin. And that empty space of noggin of theirs. Oh, I can stop him. Oh, I can stop her. They gotta get together and make up these lies so you can feel embarrassed. But you're not embarrassed. Because number one, they don't exist. Number two, you don't even know their names. And number three, irrelevant. Number four, same thing, they not important. Number five, you are too hot to be worrying about these little ants. You a bird, you an eagle, they ants, they termites, they little bugs. They little spiders on the concrete. They gotta crawl. You in the sky flying. Y'all not the same. You right and they left. You clean, they funky. Y'all catch my drift. You smart, they dumb. And losers, that do stuff like this, no brain. Because if they had a brain, they'd be minding their own business. And they would not be sitting up here trying to tarnish your name. So, like I said, when they came for you, they came from the Most High. And you know what they say, God don't like ugly. Not only they had ugly hearts, these people had ugly faces. They got the nerve wanting to be mad at somebody. How you can be mad and be ugly at the same doggone time? That's a struggle right there. They mad and they ugly? Yes, somebody need to do some healing right there. But let me tell you, that's a bad combination to have. You mad and you ugly? And you got an ugly heart on top of that? Ooh, beyond ugly. That's right there, that's pure ratchetness, ladies and gentlemen. And they wonder why nobody want to be around them. That spirit is so ugly, it's so demonic. It will make people like you sick. This is why you gotta isolate away from these people, these type of people, because they're not going where you going anyway. But whether they like it or not, you're going to win in front of their faces. And ain't a damn thing they can do about it either. They might as well suck it up, take notes, and watch the master do their job, do their work, which is you. When I say master, I mean winner. I mean the OG. They gotta learn from you. You the teacher, they the student. You the OG, they the little child. They the BG, little BG. They the baby gangster. They gotta learn from y'all. But if they don't want the help, hey, that's on them. But they will be forced. You hear me? They will be forced to watch you win. W-I-N. Say it with me. W-I-N. Win. Like Nas said, they can hate you now, but you won't stop now. You can hate me now, but it won't stop now. Shout out to Nas for that classic song. They can hate you all they want to, but guess what? The same thing happened to Joshua, aka Jesus. But he still rose, didn't he? Hey, little Chico, don't bite the mailman. I'm just here to put the mailbox. I said put the mailbox. I'm just here to put the mail in the mailbox. Tell little Chico and the rest of them, y'all calm down. Don't growl, don't bite. I'm the mailman. That's to put the mail in the mailbox. Hey, don't go chasing after me either. Because you know people start growling at the mouth. They start having the rabies coming out their mouth when they hear the truth. Speak a little truth and people gonna lose it. They start growling. Calm down. Calm down. Get that spirit. Excuse me. They need to get that demonic spirit out of them. Like pronto. Okay, every time they hear the truth, they let you know right there they ain't living right. They see the God in you, and them demons inside these people are terrified by you and terrified by the spirit that you carry. Good. They intimidated. They don't know how to act when it comes down to you. But ever since then, they just been clueless about you. Like straight up clueless. They don't know what to do. They're going insane. They're going nuts. And I'm here to tell you all right now. I want you all to stay focused. Don't worry about what these people are doing. You just keep your head in the clouds. And that's all I got to say about that. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share the video. And I appreciate everybody that was in the live yesterday. Appreciate that. And most apology for the lie because my barrier had went dead on me. So yeah. But I appreciate all the support, the moderators and all that. Appreciate everybody, by the way. But God bless you all. Y'all please be safe out there. And you will see me tomorrow, which is Friday. Oh, salute, much respect, and shout to each and last one of you. Y'all please be safe out there. Alright? Brother Spiritual Warrior is out this thing. Peace.